Welcome to Tender Heart.
Accidentally revealed best friend's secret. Although he's a grown man, Moses frequently behaves like a child. This should be no surprise for anyone, because men often are babies at heart, but Moses really was the icing on the cake. Petty as hell if made angry, could throw a temper tantrum that can last for days and days. But still, he has principles and morals, and he's a really nice person. That's why his best friend and coworker Daniel ignores his tantrums and tries to always be nice to him, even when the feeling isn't mutual. Moses and Daniel spend a lot of time together outside the job environment, enjoying some free time with themselves and their families. What's really funny is that their spouses are the exact opposite of each other. Moses' partner, Annabelle, is sweet and kind, witty of course as her lover but never mean or crass. In fact, she often finds herself defending poor Daniel from Moses and Gladys ribbing. As a matter of fact, Gladys, Daniel's wife, is a little rascal, a short blonde who brings havoc everywhere she goes, the perfect partner in crime for Moses' pranks. They always spend a grand time together, and they always find the way to make every outing a wonderful and fun experience. Sometimes Gladys would call Moses and Annabelle to have a chat over video call, especially in the last months, because both women have delivered a baby, Annabelle's first, Gladys' fifth, to talk about newborn stuff and to share experiences and hours of sleep loss. But of course those are not the only topics of discussion. Lately there have been brainstorming sessions about Gladys' new book. She is an accomplished writer after all, as well as a famous producer, director and even an actress in her spare time. Today Gladys has an announcement for her dear friend. She has finished her novel. Moses was next to his partner, minding his own business, and with that I mean minding her business because he is a little nosy, and hearing the good news he joined the little celebration over webcam. Still, Gladys asks them to keep the secret with her husband, as she wants it to be a surprise. Moses zips his mouth confidently, the secret is safe with him. At least so we hope. Can't we at least try to be civil for now? We still have to rehearse the first lines. The poor director holds his head in his hands, looking at the script in front of him and at the webcam of his computer. On the line, Daniel is covering his face, sighing impatiently, while Moses has his back on the camera, facing away with his arms crossed. All because of a comment from his friend about his personality. Come on, are you really still mad at me? I only said that you're a little bit touchy, and I was just kidding. I'm not sensitive or touchy. Roars the elder one, thoroughly denying his previous point. Moses right now is experiencing one of his states of indisposition. Usually, Daniel would leave him alone for a few hours or more, but right now they are working. They have to stage a new play in a few months, and they're very late with the schedule. Since the director is stuck at home in another country, they are forced to work from home, on the computer, and suffering from all the troubles that smart working brings on the table: poor connection, terrible audio, lagging video, etc. To top it off, now Moses is being tetchy, criticizing every decision and action from Daniel. His kind friend is usually very patient, but right now they must go on, or everything will be ruined. So even Daniel is feeling a little nervous right now, and the director is extremely afraid of this turn of events. Stop being a baby and do your job. It's not like we're all waiting for you. Oh, look who's talking, Daniel. As if you're the better one between us. Maybe you should be more like your wife, you know? She can do everything better than you. Takes care of the babies, and now she's even completed her novel. She did what? A deep silence falls on the video call. Daniel is shocked. How did he not know this? The director fears for his life, or worse, for his play. And Moses doesn't know what to do. The silence is still going on, even after the trembling director announced a break from the rehearsals and left the video call. Concentrating hard on the paper in front of him, Moses still finds himself thinking of the first moments after his big goof. Daniel was looking at the screen, mouth wide open, gaping like a fish, while Moses was twiddling his thumbs, looking away in shame. He was trusted with a secret, and what did he do? Shouted in the face of the very person who wasn't supposed to know about it. This is a new low even for him. Although he admits to maybe be a bit vain, arrogant, even an attention seeker, to be completely honest, he usually has standards. Promises, and especially secrets, are not to be broken, and this is a stain on his honor that will take some time to fade away. Also, there's another matter to think about. What was the main reason that made him explode that way? A stupid joke and a fair comment about his childish behavior from his best friend. That's right, he blurted out Gladys' secret just to hurt Daniel, knowing well that knowing about his wife's novel from him this way would rob him of all his joy and pride. How mean, how petty. And that's why now they're playing battleships together, all focused on trying and hitting the other's little vessels. This is their way of patching up after a fight, and it works every time like a charm. Daniel forgave him and can't wait to talk about the good news with his wife, and Moses has finally learned his lesson. Hit and sunk.